Welcome, Goddess, to the Money Mindset Freedom Formula. I'm so thrilled. I'm going to share with you my secret formula, the wealth codes, and your money mindset. I'm going to give you a magnetic money blueprint to help you rewire your money story and to fully embody abundance around your money. We're going to work through limiting beliefs. We're going to align to the goddess, and we are going to ditch all the confusion that has been keeping you stuck in scarcity. I hope you're ready. This is going to be so exciting. Make sure you have some healing elements around you. I have got some crystals behind me. I'm really immersing myself in the experience of this healing session. And it might be helpful for you to light a candle to really create the mindful, clean space with the intention of healing. It is so key because we're going to be confronted with a lot of things. And I want you to be able to either hold your crystal or to use cleansing or smudge sticks to really help you through this process. Think of it as we're going to release a lot of those toxic thoughts and we're going to start recoding. So feel luscious, evolve through the process and really embody the wealth codes. Now, I have developed the wealth codes. These are the 5 steps that I use to truly, it's a proven framework that I use to ascend my energy to manifest abundance. And using these, anything is possible for you too. So let me walk through how the wealth codes can heal, align your conscious worlds and activate the abundance that is possible for you. It is in rebuilding your magnetic money blueprint so that you can ditch the confusion. So the 5 wealth codes are the awareness code, the alignment code. We'll go through that again, sorry. The 5 wealth codes are 1, the awareness code, the alignment code, the awaken code, the activate code, and the ambassador code. I'm going to walk you through each of these and we're going to work through them. So first, let's start unpacking the steps to your inner dialogue to really unlock a new paradigm. I want you to work through your workbook to really uncover and delve deeper into each of these steps. Have it handy because over the period of working through this module, you'll start feeling the tears and relationship trauma, trying to explain to your partner where all the money is, pivoting to a completely new paradigm. You are going to go from trapped in scarcity to uncovering these dark stories that have been stopping you and just been putting you on replay. You're going to go from scrambling to paying for your bills to having connections and people magnetized to your message. You're going to clear out all the archaic, obsolete concepts and be set free to your new money container. You're going to learn skills to finally translate your childhood wounds and to release the energy that's kept you trapped and to start stepping into true flow. You are going to move from the burnout side hustle into a money blueprint so you can level up your bank account and set you free. Oh my gosh, so exciting. And lastly, from stuck in debt and really this unending money leakage, you are going to start dealing with the reasons behind your inaction and start planning your next leap. So just imagine going from the tears, trauma, obsolete principles, stuck in debt, and that replay story to now in doing this module and creating the paradigm shift, this is the key, creating that paradigm of a whole new way of being. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some deep diving. But through the workings, through the exercises, through the journaling, through you showing up for yourself and doing the deep work, the uncomfortable work, looking at everything, you will shift to be clearly aligned and selling out your signature programs with an energetic speed of light, even before you build them. You are going to be raising your prices and building a potent money elixir fit for a new level of superstar clients that are more than happy to wave their money. You are going to have followers who line up to your content, who are devoted to your message, and who are converting with ease. You are going to be honoring your newfound sacred money expression and being at the forefront of this modern expertise, this wealth consciousness, and leading with 10x value. Working with overflow, in the energy of overflow, the universe is going to reflect that back to you. I want you to own your sassy feminine sovereignty and to truly be making profit and leveling up your sisterhood. You are also going to be accepting nothing less than 5,000 to 10,000 to 20,000 months, because this is simply your new normal. This is us starting to plan your next leap forward towards the legacy of wealth for you and your generations to come. Are you excited? I am so excited to lead you through this. It is going to be such a beautiful experience, and I cannot wait to see you on the other side with a paradigm shift in your wealth that completely unlocks the value of the goddess you have inside. So the first phase. Now, we're going to work through a quick summary of each of these phases, and then there was work to be done to activate. This is not a course about learning knowledge. This is about activation. The more activation, the faster. The imperfect actions, the deeper you can go to healing, the quicker you'll see that leveling up. Okay, so phase one is awareness. So awareness, right, is just building your magnetic money blueprint. And that comes from being grounded. Okay, so how can you create awareness around money? Now, I want you to journal these out, but we're going to go through, I'm going to just talk through this section. I want you to think about, where are you now financially? What's your limit of wealth container? You know, how do you feel about money? What does your business look like? Where are you struggling with money in your business? Okay. Then, deeper. What is the dark truth in your money story? What is that sabotage story hook? What do you say to yourself? Now, these can be words like, I'm not good enough. I can't have it all. Money's too hard. Maybe success is only for the wealthy. There are certain things that you say to yourself that will be consistent when you want to level up, that will stop you. So I want you to find your dark truth around your money story. Then in that, looking back, you can start finding the pattern that repeats. Whenever you start feeling guilt and shame, that pattern that repeats will start showing up for you. You can use the meditations that I have for you to help you get into a state where you can tap into your higher self and your intuition to find these. You can also do them by journaling early in the morning when you have just woken up, when there aren't any other thoughts in your mind or other complications. So really delve deeper into these. I want you to go on an immersion where you start really opening up to these thoughts. And it might take coming to the same question every day for a week to finally unravel what it is. The next, I want you to really write out, how does money make you feel? And I've got some theta healing for you so you can test how you feel around money. Theta healing will, I have those energetic tests where you can determine whether you believe something or not. The yes or no will be obvious because your body will move in a certain way. But firstly, try and think about how money makes you feel, and then go to the theta healing module and you can start muscle testing your beliefs to check whether that is true or not for you. The next, how does it feel to have zero money? Like, think about the base where, just like when someone says, life is empty and meaningless. How does it feel when your bank account is empty and money is meaningless or not there? How does it feel? I want you to get to a point where you're looking at that figure and at 0.00, what comes up for you? I can tell you at one point in time, I honestly thought that I would instantly die. Zero money in my bank account, my life's ended. And the day that happened, I was so grateful because I actually realized that it didn't mean that. Life went on. I could become more resourceful, and money actually wasn't tied to my self-worth. So I have been through that healing of losing everything through escaping my domestic violence cycle. And I can tell you that through that process that came into my life to teach me that, you're going to really, really rise when you stop holding on to money as a yardstick for your worth. This is the healing for you. I'm so excited for you to do this. The next, what does money mean about you? Again, is it your identity? Is the car you drive? Is the amount of money in your bank? How much savings you have? The job you hold? The people you hang with? The amount you spend on dinner and cocktails? What does that mean about you? Now, I also have a separate unit for this where we go through your chakra blocks and money. So you can delve deeper into this. But for now, just write out what money means about you. The next, and this is the last deep dive of this section for now, how can you claim your feminine compensation? This gives me goosebumps because I did find the corporate world very masculine. And even though I got quite good at setting my boundaries and stating how I wanted my job and my life to be balanced and what I was willing to do, I fully claimed my feminine compensation when I embodied the goddess, when I truly started understanding myself and doing the work on me. And I'm not going to go into too much more detail for now. I want you to do the work yourself, but I'll certainly explain more about this in later modules for you. How can you claim your feminine compensation? Fill those out. There is a link below here that you can also fill out these in an electronic journal. And this is amazing because it's going to get emailed to you. And then you'll have that to refer back to as you work through the modules. You can also print out the module journal and fill it out manually. It's beautiful when you write. You do vibrate and we're energetic beings. So when you write and journal, there's a lot of healing that happens. So that is actually quite essential to do. So I would like you to do that. But once you've got kind of the work out and you've got it's sort of complete, then you can go and take your lots of journaling and all your notes and put it into your electronic form so you have that for later. What's great too is then I can coach you on it, because then I can see what you found out for yourself and I can tailor the laser coaching for you. So definitely make sure you show up, you do the work, you activate, and you work through this phase 1 of awareness. That's the end of this video. I want you to go and do that work. Only when you finish that, then you can move on to phase 2, alignment. All the best, beautiful goddess.